Good afternoon. When my producers first suggested we make this show about beavers, well, my immediate reaction was that this show is about touching people, not beavers. Well, it turns out I was wrong about beaver. Very, very wrong. Today, you'll find out why in an exclusive interview. My two special guests will explain how North America is on the verge of a major crisis, a crisis we're calling death by beaver.
I mean, we have reason to believe that beavers are going to be a major contributor to terrorism in the United States. I'm just here to tell people to wake up.
I'm sitting here with one of the biggest names in U.S. Homeland Security, Agent Rufus Rutherford Duplessis.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm a big name.
Oh, that's a big name, believe me. Exactly how many letters are in that?
Sorry, is that a real question?
Oh, you can't say. That doesn't surprise me. I've seen the series Homeland on Netflix. I know how this works. Your lips are on lockdown. But let me ask you this. Years ago, you did an interview in which you stated that you really like beaver. Do you regret saying that now?
Geez, did I say that?
Now you seem to despise beaver. What made you switch sides?
I love beaver, but I also have a job to do, and that is to protect the U.S. border, which beavers are a threat to. The Canadian beaver. The American beaver, not so much.
They damn well are. What about that wall they built? It's unbelievable. It goes along the St. Lawrence, separating Canada from New York State. It's made it impossible for Canadian beavers to get into the U.S.
Canadian beaver biologist Connie Craven, ladies and gentlemen. Connie, tell me something. Do you ever pinch yourself and ask, my God, has beaver really become my entire purpose in life?
Yeah, I guess, ma'am, you haven't seen the huge holes shooting to the wall by your beavers. An aggressive animal, I might add. You know, the American beaver only built the wall to protect their lodges from Canadian forces.
I'm getting the sense, Agent, that Canadian women scare the hell out of you. Now, why is that?
Well, our beavers sure do, but they shouldn't, because aggression is not in their DNA. They are humble, apologetic animals.
Oh, please! How the hell do you explain all the tunnels under the wall? 9 of them. 9 tunnels are being built on the Canadian side and extending to the American side. That's terrorist prime real estate, lady.
But we're not talking real estate, are we, Agent? Now, I'd like to keep on the topic. So let me ask you this. Is it true what I've read that you're actually bisexual? Oh, hold that thought, would you? For those of you just tuning in, we are talking sex and terrorism with my two special guests today. He's an agitated U.S. Homeland Security agent. She's a free love, back to nature beaver biologist.
No, that is not even remotely accurate.
I find this interview riveting, don't you? Let's continue. Agent. Agent, tell me, what would you like the world to know the most about you?
That it's not about me. Look, I came on your program to make an announcement. We're not messing around here. Look, we mean it when we say that there are major terrorist organizations using beaver tunnels to move deadly weapons into the U.S.
Listen to me. Your American beavers have started an international trade war over that wall. Did you know that, Agent? Do you know how many thousands of trees it takes to build a wall? Well, those are not American trees. They are Canadian softwood trees. So there are thousands of forests north of the border being destroyed, and American beavers are doing it!
And you, Miss Craven, you live in the forest, don't you?
Yeah, you could say that.
So it's crucial the trees don't disappear, correct?
Yeah, sure, that's the point I'm trying to make.
Oh, Connie Craven. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a woman who has chosen to live her life somewhat reclusively in her little cottage in the woods. Please take your seat. Is it true that you live with a beaver?
Yes, I have several pets.
You recognize the face in that photo?
Yeah, it's Hildy.
That photograph was taken shortly after you and Hildy met. Am I right?
Yes, it was June, I guess.
Well, how would Hildy answer these questions?
Hildy is a beaver, so she doesn't talk.
Well, it didn't stop you before from finding her attractive, even though Hildy is American.
Hildy's American?
I didn't find her attractive. She had lost some of her teeth. That's kind of a big deal for a beaver, so I felt sorry for her.
So you let her cut down trees on your property?
Hey, those were softwood Canadian trees, okay? And she was toothless, and I'm not heartless, unlike some people.
You allowed her to cut down Canadian trees after you blamed American beavers for destroying them. You're insane.
You're a jerk.
Okay, here's where you can help, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't you write us in your true feelings about beaver? Do you favor American beaver or Canadian?
That's stupid.
You're stupid.
Stupid?
Yeah, you're ridiculous, ma'am.
Really? You be the judge. Don't forget to send me in your beaver votes. We'll have the results on next week's show. I've loved spending all this time with you two. I wish you everything good. Thank you for watching the Estra Gen Show. Here's to you.